Well, I started to look around about 3 years ago when my wife was alive then, and we decided to downsize, and she looked at Watermark then, and she would have moved in, go straight away. I wasn't quite ready, as you know. Anyhow, unfortunately, she died, and I stayed on at the old place for about 5 months, and I said, well, you know, the longer I make the decision, the harder it's going to be, both emotionally and physically. So I decided to go back to where we had a look when this was in the course of construction. And with my son-in-law and my children, they said, Dad, this is the place for you. So they chose this unit over here, and that's, well, 2 years, last April, so that's 2.5 years or so, and it's been fantastic.
Couldn't be happy.
Because there is a great community spirit at Watermark, yes, and my son-in-law is a financial planner, and he's been to a lot of retirement villages, probably 100 or so, and he said without any doubt this is the best one he has seen, and that's one of the reasons why I came here. Well, the location here is brilliant. There's very few retirement villages, if any, of this quality in this area, and this is something this area always wanted. And the proximity to our little shops up the corner, and Bunnings and Good Guys and Northbridge Plaza and Castle Crag shops, it's just so central. And the bus route is fantastic. You get from up here in 20 minutes into the city, express bus, so it's got everything going for it. Well, that's one of the very, very big advantages. I mean, when you're running your own home, you never finish doing what you should be doing as far as maintenance is concerned, but it's lovely if a light bulb goes here, or something happens to the air conditioning, or something happens to the stove, or something like that. You don't have to worry about it. Just report it, and it's done. And end of story. Well, I've always been a Rotarian, so I'm still very actively involved in Rotary business. I belong to the Probus Club. I'm a supervisor at the men's shed. I'm in the bowling club. And so those things, plus 8 grandchildren, live fairly close. There's plenty of things for me to do. But I enjoy the activities here. I go over to the billiard room occasionally with Julie. We have a bit of a cutthroat game there, and do a bit of a putting up there with the grandkids. So if you want it, it's there. The bowling green out the back there. Oh yes, the kids love coming here and watching the movies in the cinema, and we've got a variety of CDs and so forth. Plug them in, and happy as Larry, and I can relax too with them there. Well, the happy hour we run every Friday evening, starting about 5 o'clock. So I open the bar and put out all the bottles out and the glasses, and then the residents come around with a little plate of nibblies, or sometimes better than nibblies. I think the girls try and outdo each other as far as the nibblies are concerned. So it's every Friday night, except that on one night I have a pizza night. So we have a pizza oven here, which is fantastic, and people bring their pizzas along, chuck them in the oven, bring salads or whatever they like to go with them. A barbecue night as well, where people bring their steaks and sausages and cook them on the barbecue, plus bring their salads or potatoes or whatever the sweets to go with it. And we all sort of join together, have the barbecue together. And then on special, when we have the cooking class, we open the bar as well. So after partaking in the lovely lunch that Fiona prepares, we can have a little drop of the doings as well. Yes, the advantage of these Friday night sessions, we do all get together. They're very well patronised. During the week, everybody's got their own activities. You don't see a lot of them all the time. On a Friday night you do, and it's particularly advantageous when a new resident comes in, because they're made welcome straight away. They get to meet everybody, and that's what happened with me. I didn't know anybody. I walked in cold, but in a matter of a couple of hours I was one of them, which was wonderful.